stuff one shot at a time.
What's up, everybody? Dante and Dalton. Enjoy the walk here. We are at Boston Scott's headquarters here, and if you haven't seen this familiar face, Steve Panas from the Glover Park Tour. You've probably heard him from one of our podcasts earlier in the year, a tournament in the kind of greater Philadelphia area, and DC. Here we are. We're celebrating the grand opening of Boston Scott here. Steve, what'd you think of the showcase tonight?
I mean, they do a great job. It's a really cool place. The way they lay out their products and like the actual showroom that they put together is really cool. And then right behind us, I mean, this is like their headquarters on wheels. I mean, it's incredible. They open it up. There's TVs inside, and it's a whole experience in itself. So it's not just the products, but it's just a really, really cool experience they put together.
Yeah, I would say so. I mean, there's a lot of merch in there. New lines drop in. They got cashmere sweaters. We got some of the polos on. You got one of them, I believe. They got pants all the way from head to toe you can get. I mean, it's inside. Unfortunately, it rained this evening, so they couldn't have the grand opening outside with the trailer open and all that. But I mean, hey, it was one hell of a time. Dalton, what'd you think?
I'm gonna snag it from you, man. Yeah, I learned a lot about the future partnerships between you guys and Boston Scott too. But you've been here before. I haven't been here before. My first time stepping foot on the property and seeing the incredible trailer that I'm sure is going to be at a tour stop near you soon. So be on the lookout for that. But Steve, you guys have some exciting things going on with Glover Park Tour and Boston Scott here in the next couple months leading up to your Ryder Cup event.
We do. So on June 5th, we play at Neshannock Valley. That's our last tournament before we do our Ryder Cup. We call it the Directors Cup, where it's Philadelphia versus the DC guys. That happens on the 27th of June. And what's really cool is Boston Scott is going to be there with us with the mobile trailer. They're going to have it in the lot. There's going to be discounts for future Glover Park tournaments. It's going to be a really cool event, and it's going to be something really cool to see.
It's great, man. We're out here in the rain.
It's raining right now.
It rained when we started. It rained when we finished up the evening. It's really cool to see you guys getting interactive with the local brand here in the Philadelphia area with Boston Scott.
I mean, it's Scott Piercy right behind us, right? Like there's PGA pros. They're talking about all of these different cool initiatives that they're working on, and it all starts from a really good grassroots organic place. They love golf, and that's where it started, and they started their own brand, and they've put out some really, really cool things that I think people are starting to recognize and see.
It's cool to see it inside the ropes. Obviously, that's where they want to be to really build the brand awareness, but you're seeing it on a junior golf level. Was just in there with little Boston earlier, showing me his office. Pretty cool. Yeah. The little man's got an awesome setup in there, but it's cool to see a brand like this really start grassroots. We met them last year at the PGA show. You ended up picking up some stuff for your pops. You convinced me to pick up some stuff for my pops for Father's Day. I convinced you guys to do the same. Go to bostonscottgolf.com. Pick up some stuff for your dad. You will not regret it. Moving forward, guys, what do we think is the world Boston Scott's oyster pretty much right now? I mean, they've got so much more to grow. They've only really been hammering the PGA Tour side of things for like a year now. Where do we see the future, and what do we think maybe Glover Park Tour plays the future in Boston Scott Golf?
You know, I want to continue to do collaborations with them. So whether it's, team jerseys for Ryder Cup events or whether it's something much bigger, we're going to continue to work with these guys because they're just so easy to work with. I'm sorry, we're getting poured on out here right now.
Absolutely. We're going to have to wrap this up.
But no, I mean, they're expanding into new areas. You're going to see them in women's golf. They're going to continue to expand in kind of my size and everything else. So it's going to be just a great thing that they got going in the future.
Yeah, no, I'm excited. Appreciate you guys tuning in. It's pouring. We're out of here.
Lightning, just saw it.
Lightning.
Streaks, we're out.
I'm out.
That's the stuff one shot at a time.